Wonderful day. I am the Wellness Hero. My name is Brian. Welcome to Spiritual Sunday Stretching. Today, December 27th, 2015, is all about the spine. It's our 13th joint of our kinematic chain. You know, you got the six on the right, six on the left. Those are the basic main joints. But this beautiful long spine. So much tension, so much stress gets caught up in this whole upper area. So we got some basic moves today, and we are going to loosen it up. So create some sacred space, make time for you. Spiritual Sunday stretching is all about having this alignment, this synchronicity with our body, mind, and spirit. And that spirit is our breath. So taking deep, expansive breaths is vital. And most importantly, as always, have some water. You're not watching this live, pause the video, get some water. Thank you, water, for being here. Water helps integrate this spiritual energy. I am you, water. Thank you. So being in the flow, being in the know, right now, we're going to put our hands on our hips. We're pulling our elbows back. And we're going to nice and long with our spine. And the most important thing about the elbows is when we pull our elbows back and pinch our shoulder blades, our chest opens up, our heart expands, and allows our lungs to pull in more of this life force. So placing the hands on the hips, pulling the elbows gently back, no tension, being loosey-goosey, but nice tall spine, 3 big expansive breaths. Clearing out any residual air, pulling in new life force, allowing the posture to change. Man, when you pull more life force, I feel the organs moving. I got my diaphragm pulling that breath down, being an expansive belly breath, not breathing in our upper chest, but allowing that flow. So sometimes maybe more than 3. So you know, listen to your body, listen to that flow. It is most important for your spiritual energy to be in ease and balance. So follow me. We got 3 simple movements for the upper spine. Hands on our hips. You are divine. So with our chin tucked, our crown pointed towards the sky, we're simply going to circle around. And we might have some cracking going on. But the idea is it's just the upper spine that's moving. So it can be a really small. And it does take a little practice to keep those elbows pulled back, to keep that chin tucked and going in that circular motion for the upper spine to be in the flow, and reverse that. There's so many ways to move where this can be explored. It's not meant to look like maybe the way I'm doing it. Your neck might be more flexible. Reverse the opposite way again. You might have less flexibility. You might have an injury. You might have like perfect spinal alignment, so your flow is a little different. So yeah, let's shake that on out. So some simple neck circles. So hands on the hips, nice tall spine, tucking it, really sticking out in the front, and then pulling all the way back. And getting that upper spine to go in a nice circular pattern. And then always what you do on one side of the body, we're reversing and doing with the opposite side of the body. So leading off into this upper spine, we're staying in this position. Nice 3 cleansing breaths. Release any tension. Again, spiritual Sunday stretching requires you to be following your breath and your flow. Pull up, release, breathe out residual air, anything extra. Expand and elongate that life force energy. Posture gets back into place. Spine gets longer. Alignment is synced. Honor that life force. Okay, so with this nice tall spine, we're going to pull our ear to open space. And again, we're pulling our elbows in the back. We are making sure our heart's nice and open. And we are stretching by simply just moving a little bit each time. So I exhale, I'm pulling those shoulder blades, and the movement is so subtle where my energy is going directly into that. And right here is where the stretch is taking place all along these neck muscles. And that's why I keep readjusting, redoing my alignment, and optimally being subtle, nothing straining, nothing jerking, but really a nice stretch, feeling that flow, allowing the opening up, allow that tension to be used with the breath coming in. But again, any subtle movement sometimes can pull on. So readjusting and lots of moving, it's static stretching is so minimal to allowing that life force and noticing how it's moving our bones. When you take a deep breath, our bones move. When you take a deep breath, the organs move. When you take a deep breath, your life force and your water moves. So we're gonna do the same thing to the other side. Again, I put my hands on my hips, pulling my elbows back nice and tall, and I'm now moving my ear and opening up this side of my neck. And really, it's just a side. So if you're thinking of side to side movements, kind of how we just came from that circle, we were doing that circle with the first one, this side movement really allows different circulation patterns as we move our upper spine and shifting that whole spine past our heart center, above it and over, getting in these new life flows of circulation within, through, and around the body. This is a stretch that can be held for 30 to 2 minutes. It can be done in short, small, little, tiny movements. Go with how you feel. And most importantly, listen to your breath. So the last one is going to be, we are taking our hands. This is one of my favorites, but palms are faced right down towards the ground, and we're bringing our shoulders up as high as we can, and then boom, throwing them down. I like to do this in a nice, big, powerful way where I'm drawing them up like a spring, boom, and then releasing it down and allowing both those areas where we just stretch to the left and to the right, allowing that the shoulders to be forceful, allow it to go through the shoulder joint, the elbow joint, the wrist, and then straight while our palms are facing the ground. The energy flowing through the hands is coming straight from the upper spine. Nice tall with your spine, keeping those shoulder blades in the back, pulled back. If we have it forward, our shoulders are kind of pulling forward like that, but if we're standing up nice and tall, our shoulder blades in the back, we really allow that alignment to be pulled right down from that upper, from that spot where we're releasing the tension. Yeah, use that powerful breath. Release. I know this is the biggest area of my body where I keep the most amount of tension. I'm constantly moving my neck around, forward, back, side to side, going through with the shoulders. So, without further ado, let's grab some water. I thank you. I thank the water. Whew. So nice quick version, spiritual Sunday stretching for our upper spine. You got the circles with the upper spine, you got the stretch to the side, you got stretch to the other side, and then you got that boom, 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 nice and powerful with releasing. These can be done anywhere, anytime. Breathe in that life force, taking that deep breath. So drink your water, stay hydrated, my friends. Live enthusiastically. I am the wellness hero. My name is Brian. I am grateful for joining today. Like the video, check out some of the other opportunities to engage our life force. Namaste. Woohoo! Keeping it loose.